Ninja signed a fat deal with Adidas this week, Telltale Games is back, and there was a massive Fortnite patch with some unintended consequences. Let's slice into all that gaming news right now.
Thank you, Brian. As Brian said, Ninja signed a deal with Adidas for what we can only imagine to be a massive amount of money and maybe a handful of years, but something we do know is that he sent out some packages to his friends, family, and other big influencers on the same day that he announced, and that's where we got to see the first product, which is right here. It is a windbreaker with the Ninja logo on the back, and it's pretty sweet. We can also imagine in our little minds that some fire shoes are going to be on the way, and Sean, I think we got a little prototype, huh? Right? Aren't these them right here? Nah, those aren't that cool. Let's move on. On to the next.
Thank you, Dylan. The next big story in gaming this week, Telltale Games is back. They unexpectedly shut down at the end of last year, and now a new company called LCG Entertainment has acquired a lot of their assets. That includes some original projects they were working on, like The Wolf Among Us and Batman. We don't know if it includes the licenses to a lot of their television-based games, like The Walking Dead. It probably won't. We have to assume those would be expensive licenses to have access to. LCG Entertainment has said they plan to sell off some of Telltale Games' assets, maybe to other companies to further develop, but they have confirmed they own the licenses to The Wolf Among Us and Batman. Now, hopefully that means a Wolf Among Us sequel will come soon. I know a lot of you out there really loved that game. As mentioned, unfortunately, we probably won't be seeing more Walking Dead games or Game of Thrones, things like that. We will have to see where they move from here, but either way, it's incredibly exciting that Telltale Games is back because a lot of these games were very unique and super fun.
Last thing on the agenda for today, ladies and gentlemen, is the Fortnite Patch 10.20, and it's pretty neat. They have a lot of Borderlands cosmetics, and they even have a portion of the map based off Pandora, which is the Borderlands map. This looks awesome, and not only does it look awesome, it actually helps you in game. It regenerates your shield after 4 seconds if you have not taken damage. There's also some new weapons and items, such as the shield bubble, and there's various bug fixes here and there. Whoa!
I hope he'll be all right. The biggest thing in this Fortnite patch, though, were some changes to turbo building. Epic wanted to nerf turbo building to balance the game between high and low ping players, but they went way too far. They increased the delay between turbo builds from 0.05 seconds to 0.15. That means turbo building was going to be 3 times slower, which was just unacceptable. Epic acknowledged that and has now reverted those changes, but they implemented some new changes because they do want to help their high ping players. Now, if 2 players are attempting to build in the same location, the game will randomly flip a coin and one of them will get to build there. That's gonna hopefully balance things out so that it doesn't just favor the player with less ping. Seems like a nice compromise. I think people are a little bit comfortable now that they have turbo building back to where it was before, and Fortnite seems to be in a good spot moving forward.